Why, Mrs. Jacobson, it is so nice to see you. I see you have heard about my perfume project plan.
Yes, Mrs. Gray, I was told you were coming up to speed pretty fast. Welcome to the inventory information page.
I would think keeping track of little parts and pieces would drive you nuts.
Ordinarily, it would be tedious, but with the IcEasy, it takes care of the inventory for you, without user involvement.
What about companies that don't use parts?
They can skip the inventory altogether. It is only tracking the material listed from the product page with the addition of a little extra material for growth and for some that is lost through attrition.
What do you mean by attrition?
It means parts that are lost through breakage and theft and cannot be reimbursed by warranty. It is usually a small amount. You can compensate for this amount on the inventory page, or just leave it at the default setting, which is 2% of each material purchase.
Early on you mentioned there is extra material planned for growth. How is this compensated for in the IcEasy?
Let's make a few adjustments on your product plan in the perfume business. I think it will become clear to you.
Fantastic. I love it when people are involved in my projects.
Let's take a closer look at the product page to see what we have to work with. We can then see how it relates to the inventory page and the information that it contains.
It's about my shopping list that I made on this page, isn't it?
Each product that ships out the door is multiplied by the items on the material list, the bill of material. Therefore, we must have enough material on hand to ship product. In a perfect world, we would be able to buy and ship product all in the same day. In the real world that is not likely, so we have a little lag in material here and there. The IcEasy does not account for any delays. However, in the Money Boot Camp series, these delays and how they are compensated are discussed. Your shopping list on the right-hand side represents the first purchase. With enough inventory to get you started without running into shortages that could keep you from shipping product.
Depending on your gross margin, that could get quite pricey.
Why, Mrs. Gray? You are beginning to pick up on the importance of some of the basic business terms.
Yes. But it is still not clear. What do I do on the inventory page?
There is only 2 adjustments possible on the inventory page. First is the extra purchase of material each time we buy, to help build a little extra inventory as we grow. The default is set at 5% of the material purchased. You can make that any number you wish. The next adjustment is attrition, which we discussed before. This is waste and other losses. Depending on the kind of business you are in, the number should be fairly low. We keep it at 2%.
I will know something is up if my part-time helper begins to smell like a rose.
The other main effect is from the product page. It is the date that we establish as our initial material purchase. That amount will be reflected on the inventory page during the appropriate month.
Inventory may be complex, but what we have to do is fairly simple, thanks to the IcEasy. I think I've got it now.
Yes, I believe you do.
What is next?
You are ready to go to the summary page. This is where the analysis occurs. Thank you for visiting my inventory page. Remember, when you are visiting working country, work strong.